hello. Oh, that's light. Yeah, that works. Cool. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna make sure there's no thing on my face, so if it starts going a bit wobbly and whatever, I'm sorry, that just happens. So this is my end of 2017 video update saying, hey, let's look at the year and let's look at next year. I know I do have a tripod, but I mean, it's kind of awkward. I mean, look at this place. So that's where my bookshelf was. That's where my computer still is. Obviously my bed, where my toy box was. Yes, we had a toy box. We used to be kids. Trust me, I had to empty that thing out. Like, we kept 20% of it. It's shocking. I used to have box sets there, and another bookshelf there. Of course, this is my wardrobe, so I kind of have to keep it in place for now. Yeah, and all the posters are down. Because we're moving. We're moving just to another suburb in Victoria, in Australia. So nothing too drastic. I mean, it's a distance away from where I currently live, and I'm yet to tell a couple of my high school friends and whatever. I still will be going to the same uni and stuff like that, so for those who are interested, it's okay. Nothing drastic is happening. We're just moving. Yes, I do have a buzz cut, and I am sprouting a beard in the middle of a 30-degree summer, because fucking why not? I work in a freezer. Yeah, I have a job, I work in a freezer, I pack boxes and stock shelves for dairy and freezer products. It's pretty great. I've got great colleagues. I really enjoy the job. It's really good. And I have the buzz cut because I wear a beanie all the time. Having longer hair with a beanie doesn't suit me because my hair is very particular. So I figured, yeah, I'll just shave it off. Obviously not the whole thing. I kind of like having hair, so I'm not going bald. Not happening. Yeah, so I figured buzz cut, and it suits work. The beanie fits everything. It's great. This move is tricky, like to the point I have to keep the door open because of paint and whatever, because the house is being painted. We're moving so much stuff away. We're putting everything currently in Sam's room, and then we'll be putting into an actual storage facility, and then we'll be moving in at least 3 months. So I mean, there'll still be, telecreations videos filmed in this household. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Minimum of 3 months. At least I don't hope to move that quickly, to be honest. I mean, I still think I'm going to put some of my stuff back in here, but it's really, this place has to be display level, so, I can't really have a lot of Blu-rays and DVDs in here. Can't have my own personal self in this room, so I feel kind of detached from it now. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to in 2018, and hopefully keeping my job. What else is there? So yeah, uni-wise, I'm about to enter my second year at Swinburne. I did well enough for my first year that I passed. I say well enough because I don't want to brag if I did really well, or say that I'm really shit at uni. I did poorly, so I'm just going to say I did enough to pass. Good job, mate. And to everyone else who passed. Yeah, so I'll still be going to Swinburne. There'll still be a lot of short films coming out from that, because I got some more film classes coming up, as well as some experimental film classes, so I'm hoping to be filming a lot more of that. Of course, The Adventure and Too Late came about because of one of my film classes and my David Lynch video essay. So I hope to still do more of my own short films and video essays as well. That interview show I plan to continue. It's not going to be as, not going to be released as often as usual. It's just going to be an episode every now and then, maybe a two-parter. I don't really know. It depends on what the topics are and how we plan it out. But I've still got some people to talk to and interview, and that, I think it's just going to be a consistent show that's going to consistent in. It'll keep going until I'm just like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of this show, but I'm not, because I really like talking to people and I really like actually interviewing them. Of course, it's more professional than the Mindless Show. And good segue into the Mindless Show. That's going to still continue, of course, with the rest of it. It's going to be a lot different. I'm doing a whole bunch more stuff that's going to make the show look a lot different. Of course, it's still going to have the basic undertone of it's a talk show, but it's also mindless. So it's the talk show meets a couple other things. So in this case, kind of like I can compare it to Sugar Pine 7, how they have ordinary vlogs that just go a bit crazy. It's going to be kind of like that. Like, it'll actually have a scripted storyline and stuff like that with whatever. I'll have to make do with whoever I can get into the show and stuff like that. So, of course, I'm not planning out every single character or whatever. I've got some more friends from uni who want to be in it, so that's going to be pretty cool. Of course, you met my friend Guy in the Christmas, the holiday special. I've already forgotten his name, but it's pretty fantastic. I plan on still doing, of course, the short films, and longer ones as well. I want to actually write and make, like, half-an-hour videos and stuff like that, like actual proper short films. I don't know if I'll, like, enter them into competitions or whatever, but that's just an idea I have in mind, because I've got a few written down, a bunch of sketches and stuff written down. So I need to learn how to do more visual effects and makeup and stuff like that. I'm planning on expanding from using Camtasia to using Premiere Pro. But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that I plan on changing. I plan on getting a better camera. I'm also planning on going to Japan, so yes, I will film that. I'm hoping to go with my cousin Angus, so who you might know as, if you've watched the Mindless Show, though you've never actually seen him physically on screen, because he lives in Queensland, so he can't be here physically unless he comes down. So he is Steve Brawl in the Mindless Show. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. What else? I'm planning on doing music videos, because I figure I want to expand from just doing, like, fictions and non-fictions, and I'm going to do some music videos. So, like, for example, the one with Laura Kate, that was kind of, I tested it out on Facebook and YouTube to see how it went. I mean, YouTube, it went fine, got 10 views. I mean, I've only got 34 subscribers currently, so I mean, I'm not expecting to get a few thousand or whatever. It would be cool. And she's a, great artist and performer and whatever, but with my current setup, I'm not liking it. So of course, because I'm just using the external mic that came with the camera, well, that I bought alongside the camera. So my plan is that we're actually going to have a proper mic, like a singing mic and shit, all kinds of stuff that makes it actually more professional. I feel like I'm looking down on you. Sorry about that. It's just more relaxing for me to stand up like that. Yeah. What else is there? Yeah, so I'm planning on doing music videos, all kinds. I don't know if they're going to be original music or not, but, I think that's really just it. Like, that's really what 2018 is currently planned to be. It's a mixture of stuff. Local reviews, that's going to continue for sure. I've got a whole bunch more planned out. Some already filmed, ready for release. So I'm making changes to stuff, making things better. Obviously, that interview show, I like the format it's in. Lachlan Reviews, I like the format that's in. The Mindless Show will definitely be changing, big changes. Looking forward to it. Yeah. And then just other short films and whatever. So, and the move and travelling and whatever. So, yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. So, just, yeah, stay tuned for more on Telecreations in 2018. I don't really know what else they could possibly be. There might be more. I don't know. There legitimately could be anything. Hell, you could just look at the About section on Telecreations. It tells you what there is and what's pretty much coming soon, and what's continuing and whatever. So that's like a constant update, because I update that at least every month or two if I've changed any details about the channel. Yeah. Aside from that, coughing. Yeah, alright, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and staying tuned in Telecreations. If you are new to this channel, feel free to like, share, I guess subscribe for more. Definitely subscribe for more. There's a whole bunch of stuff. There might be links in the description to, like, the Mindless Show playlist and stuff like that, or just check out the playlist section on my channel. Simple as that. For those wondering about 8-Bit Machine, my previous channel, the gaming one I used to do, which still keeps climbing in subscribers, yet I've stopped doing videos for it. we did a podcast on that called the 8-Bit Podcast. I'm considering moving it to... I'm moving my hand in all different directions, but you probably can't even see it. I'm actually considering moving it to Telecreations because it's a gaming podcast. That's just a couple of my mates, at my place or whoever's place, and we just talk about, how video games are going and whatever. Like, I'm not a big gamer myself, even though I just bought a SNES Classic a couple weeks back and a PlayStation 4, so... yeah, add me on this code, no. But yeah, that's just a thing, that I might be moving to Telecreations, because if I'm not doing the 8-Bit anymore, there's no point in publishing any more videos for 8-Bit, so I figure I'll just move the podcast onto Telecreations, it's still content, it's not really mindless, it's just a couple of mates talking about video games. I mean, it's like most other gaming podcasts, except we might even play video games on it, I don't know. I might change the format up of that. If you want to look at that, there's the 8-Bit Machine channel is somewhere. It's on this channel, linked. Yeah. Other than that, goodbye. Thanks for a good 2017. Hope you guys stay tuned for 2018. And hope you guys had a good year. That's it. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye.